takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Mississippi State's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that, if he can get into a rhythm, can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on 3rd down. White going to attack through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quick completion on the out. Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Gives it on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's call it.
Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the middle. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. The Vols want to crank the tempo.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because
oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Volunteers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Mahoney. Caught in the backfield, it's Hayes. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Vols with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Give to the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. And the Volunteers will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Knocked down, but not before he gets the 1st down. Recovering the fumble. Now we'll hang on here. the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. He's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared.
There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. And the Bulldogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Still running at the 40. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. With the catch, it's Harrell. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Line getting set on second down. They'll give it to the back. He makes the tackle at the 23-yard line, but not before a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He'll keep it himself. Makes one man miss. Gets it past the marker for a first down, and that's the way we will wrap up the first quarter. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Well, based on that, we can hope to see a little more offensive explosion here in the second quarter as we get ready to get things started. First play of the period, first down here. Going to the running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
Power football with the run. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Third and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. Looking to throw, it's Coleman Hope. Pocket breaking down. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody open, just threw it away, and that's a smart move. You want to avoid the turnover, especially in the red zone. It'll be fourth down. And it's no good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
The Vols will hustle to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Villa. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it first and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to throw on first down. Finds a man in the middle. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Volunteers are marching down the field. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got him still on his feet. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Mahoney. Pressure coming. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give on the option. He's loose. It's a seam wide open. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They get him before he gets started this time and knock him down in the backfield. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Mississippi State to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. And the Bulldogs pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking for a man. It's Mahoney. Quick strike complete. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year. Things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
And the ball's in the hurry up.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separate.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Got it behind the line. It's It's Valentine. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Croman Hope. Moves away as he feels pressure. It'll be incomplete, trying to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and a field goal's not going to help much. They'll try to keep the drive alive by converting here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unleashes one. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Didn't have a lot of room to run after the pick, but he's done his job. They have it at the 44. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to speed up that process. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Thielen on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Mississippi State comes out after picking up the first down. Oh, they're after him. Punts it out of the air. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Grab behind the line. It's Valentine. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Looking downfield, it's Croman Hope. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Catch in the middle, it's Valentine. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. They'll immediately call timeout.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays and those linemen start to creep further and further down the field, I would love for the refs to call those more often. It's a cheating play, basically.
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in two-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Offense gets set for second down. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful start to things in Knoxville here today. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst the smoggy smoke there in Rocky Top.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Mississippi State will put a foot to it to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Butler. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Scanning the field, it's Mahoney. There's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Volunteers are in the hurry-up.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Snap from the gun on third down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Vols will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in the pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Now the toss. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. The pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that round.
And again, stopped right in his tracks, nowhere to run. And the Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to pass, it's Croman Hope. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Tries to get it on the ground. There he goes. Headed to the end zone, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he's coming out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The Volunteers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Leaves it with the back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. And the Vols line up to punt it away. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. Tries to do it himself on the draw. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Toss to the outside. Creates a little room. Oh, a lot of space. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Bulldogs come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the back. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as...
Touchdown, Mississippi State! And the stomping has commenced. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point gives them a 28-3 lead.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Looks like a penalty on the kickoff as the ball goes out of bounds. Looking for a man. It's Mahoney. Throws to the wideout. Working the middle. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. First down here for the offense. They'll move the tight end. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Volunteers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hayes. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Vols now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Here's a heat. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the catch. It's Villa. He'll be stopped at the 32. Still ground to cover if they want to convert, and 4th down is coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch.
He's got it down the left side. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Get a big play like that last when you flip the field. You change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of...
Beck's going for the goal line. They've got him now. He almost picked up that 1st down on the screen.
This is the area of the field defensively. It really doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to bow up, try to force...
And they're going to score again. Yet another...